You find yourself deep in the heart of a dense jungle, surrounded by towering trees and the sounds of exotic creatures. As you push through the thick undergrowth, you stumble upon a clearing where a crumbling stone temple stands. Vines and moss cover the ancient walls, and the air is heavy with the scent of decay. Curiosity piqued, you cautiously approach the temple, only to witness a group of ruthless mercenaries ransacking the place. They seem to be searching for something, their weapons glinting in the dappled sunlight. Just as you're about to intervene, an ancient spirit materializes before you. Young adventurer, listen closely, the spirit intones, that artifact they're seeking possesses untold power. If it falls into their hands, a great evil will be unleashed upon the world. You must stop them at all cost. With that, the spirit vanishes, leaving you with a sense of purpose and determination. 1. Sneak closer and eavesdrop on the mercenaries' conversation. 2. Confront the mercenaries head-on and demand answers. 3. Search for an alternative entrance into the temple. 4. Retreat and seek help from the nearby village. You carefully search the perimeter of the temple, your voidborn instincts guiding your movements in the dense jungle. As you circle around, you notice a hidden path obscured by thick foliage leading towards the back of the temple. It seems that nature itself is conspiring to aid you in your quest. You follow the path, pushing aside branches and vines until you come across a narrow crevice in the temple wall. With a bit of effort, you manage to squeeze through and find yourself inside a dimly lit chamber. The air is heavy with ancient magic, and your royal purple eyes adjust to the gloom. You spot a series of crumbling steps leading deeper into the temple. 1. Proceed cautiously down the steps, alert for any traps or dangers. 2. Use your voidborn abilities to sense any hidden dangers or secrets within this chamber. 3. Summon your inner calm and meditate in this sacred space to gather insights about the temple's history and purpose. 4. Attempt to communicate with any spirits or entities. You find a quiet corner in the chamber and sit down, crossing your legs and closing your eyes. Drawing upon your voidborn nature, you enter a deep state of meditation, allowing the ancient energies of the temple to flow through you. As you focus your thoughts and open your mind to the whispers of the past, fragments of forgotten memories start to emerge. Visions of a bustling city, teeming with life and prosperity, fill your consciousness. You see scholars and priests performing sacred rituals and honoring the artifact that was once kept within these walls. The artifact holds immense power, capable of both creation and destruction. It was meant to be a beacon of hope for the world. But as time passed, greed and darkness seeped into the hearts of men, corrupting their intentions. And now, it is up to you to prevent its misuse. 1. Explore further into the temple in search of clues about the artifact's current location. 2. Use your knowledge as an executioner to decipher any hidden messages or symbols within the chamber. 3. Return to the entrance of the temple and confront the mercenaries head-on. 4. Seek guidance from a nearby tribe known for their ancient wisdom about this temple and its history. With a determined gaze, you continue your exploration deeper into the temple. The walls are adorned with intricate carvings, telling tales of ancient heroes and forgotten legends. As you trace your fingers along the worn symbols, your touch reveals a hidden compartment nestled within the stone. Inside, you find a weathered map depicting the lost city of Azuran, marked with an X indicating the location of the artifact. It seems that the mercenaries are heading straight towards it. Armed with this newfound knowledge, you prepare yourself for the challenges ahead. 1. Hurry to catch up with the mercenaries and intercept them before they reach the lost city. 2. Study the map further to uncover any hidden clues or secrets that may aid you on your journey. 3. Seek out an ally or group of allies who can assist you in this perilous quest. 4. Utilize your voidborn abilities to teleport closer to the lost city, bypassing any potential obstacles or enemies. Drawing upon the cosmic energy within you, you close your eyes and focus your thoughts on the lost city of Azuran. With a surge of power, you feel yourself unravel from the physical realm and reassemble in an instant at a location much closer to your destination. You find yourself standing on a cliff overlooking a dense jungle, the distant hum of the mercenaries' camp reaching your ears. From this vantage point, you can see their torchlit path leading towards the lost city. With your voidborn abilities, you have gained a significant advantage in catching up with them. 1. Stealthily follow the mercenaries' path, observing their movements and planning your next move. 2. Use your voidborn senses to track down any hidden dangers or potential ambushes along the way. 3. Summon your inner fortitude and rush headlong towards the mercenaries, confronting them directly and taking them by surprise. 4. Seek out a group of indigenous tribespeople who can aid you in navigating the treacherous jungle and provide valuable insights about the lost city's defenses. Summoning every ounce of courage within you, you charge towards the mercenaries with unwavering determination. Caught off guard by your sudden assault, they scramble to defend themselves. As your blade clashes against theirs, a fierce battle ensues. However, in the midst of the chaos, you suddenly find yourself facing an unexpected adversary. A massive jungle creature emerges from the foliage, drawn to the commotion. With its razor-sharp claws and venomous fangs, this creature poses a significant threat. It's time to prove your mettle and overcome this formidable challenge. 1. Engage the creature head-on with swift and precise combat maneuvers. 2. Utilize your voidborn abilities to create an illusion or distraction to confuse the creature and gain an advantage. 3. Attempt to tame or befriend the creature using your deep connection with nature as a voidborn. 4. Take advantage of the environment and set up traps or use the terrain to outmaneuver the creature. With a burst of adrenaline, you engage the massive jungle creature head-on, wielding your weapon with swift and precise movements. However, the creature proves to be more formidable than anticipated. Its agility and strength overpower your attacks, and with a powerful swipe of its claws, it sends you sprawling to the ground. You struggle to regain your footing as the creature advances, ready to strike again. It seems that this setback has only made the situation worse. It's time to reassess your approach and find a way to turn the tide. 1. Use your voidborn abilities to create a protective shield or barrier against the creature's attacks. 2. Retreat and find higher ground or a strategic vantage point to gain an advantage over the creature. 3. Call upon your inner reserves of strength and unleash a powerful combat technique against the creature. 4. Attempt to communicate with the creature, appealing to its higher instincts or attempting to establish a truce or understanding. Feeling the surge of your inner strength, you channel it into a powerful combat technique. With a mighty roar, you unleash a devastating attack against the jungle creature, catching it off guard. Your strike finds its mark, causing the creature to stagger backward in pain. Seizing this opportunity, you press your advantage, landing blow after blow with precision and ferocity. The creature's defenses crumble under your relentless assault, until finally, it collapses defeated at your feet. The battlefield grows silent as you catch your breath, victorious. 1. Search the creature's lair for any clues or useful items that may aid you on your quest. 2. Take a moment to tend to your wounds and regain your strength before continuing on towards the lost city. 3. Follow the trail left by the mercenaries and hurry towards the lost city of Azuren. 4. Seek out a nearby village or settlement for supplies and potential allies before embarking on the final leg of your journey. As the adrenaline of battle subsides, you take a moment to tend to your wounds and allow your body to recover. You find a secluded spot in the jungle, surrounded by the sounds of nature. Drawing upon your voidborn resilience, your injuries heal at an accelerated rate. You take deep breaths, centering yourself and replenishing your energy. After a brief rest, you feel refreshed and ready to continue your journey towards the lost city of Azuren. With renewed determination, you set off once more. 1. Use your voidborn abilities to scout ahead and gather information about the mercenaries' movements towards the lost city. 2. Seek out a hidden path or shortcut that may lead you closer to the lost city and help bypass any potential obstacles. 3. Invoke the ancient spirits of the jungle for guidance and protection as you proceed towards the lost city. 4. Reach out to the indigenous tribespeople for assistance and form an alliance against the mercenaries. With determination, you set off in search of a hidden path or shortcut that could lead you closer to the lost city. However, despite your best efforts, the dense jungle proves to be an impenetrable labyrinth. Every path you take seems to lead to dead ends or treacherous terrain. The vegetation becomes denser and more entangled, making it difficult to see your way forward. The setback leaves you feeling frustrated and disheartened. It's clear that bypassing potential obstacles won't be as easy as you had hoped. You'll need to reconsider your approach and find another way forward. 1. Climb a tall tree to gain a better vantage point and survey the surrounding area for any signs of a path or opening. 2. Consult your voidborn intuition and rely on your With agility and grace, you ascend a tall tree, reaching its uppermost branches. From this elevated vantage point, you survey the surrounding area, searching for any signs of a hidden path or opening. As your gaze sweeps across the vast expanse of the jungle, your keen perception picks up on a subtle disturbance in the foliage. You spot a faint trail winding through the dense vegetation, almost invisible to the naked eye. It seems to be a forgotten pathway, obscured by time and nature's embrace. With newfound hope, you descend from the tree and set off along this hidden path, eager to overcome the challenges that lie ahead. 1. Follow the hidden path deeper into the jungle, keeping a watchful eye for any traps or dangers that may lurk along the way. 2. Utilize your voidborn abilities to enhance your senses and navigate through the jungle with heightened awareness. 3. Call upon your knowledge as an executioner to anticipate potential threats and devise strategies to overcome them as you continue towards the lost city. 4. Seek out a group of indigenous You cautiously follow the hidden path deeper into the jungle, your senses alert for any signs of danger. However, despite your vigilance, you find yourself caught in a web of traps set by an ancient guardian of the jungle. The ground beneath you gives way, and you plummet into a pit lined with sharp spikes. You narrowly manage to avoid being impaled, but the fall leaves you battered and bruised. As you struggle to recover from this setback, you realize that the challenges ahead will be even more treacherous than anticipated. It's time to rethink your approach and find a way to overcome these formidable obstacles. 1. Use your voidborn abilities to manipulate the surrounding flora and fauna, creating a diversion or bypassing the traps altogether. 2. Carefully study the trap mechanisms and attempt to disarm them using your knowledge as an executioner. 3. Seek out the guidance of the ancient spirit who warned you about the mercenaries, hoping they can offer assistance in navigating these perilous traps. 4. Retreat from this part of the jungle and search for an alternative route towards the lost city, avoiding potential dangers altogether. Drawing upon your voidborn abilities, you tap into the primal energy of the jungle. With a wave of your hand, you command the surrounding flora and fauna to come to life. Vines twist and entangle, creating a diversionary spectacle that draws the attention of the trap's mechanisms. As they focus on the illusionary threat, you swiftly bypass the disabled traps, moving forward with agility and grace. Your mastery over nature proves to be a powerful asset in overcoming these obstacles. With each step, you grow closer to reaching the lost city of Azuren. 1. Continue deeper into the jungle, remaining vigilant for any further traps or dangers that may lie ahead. 2. Utilize your voidborn abilities to communicate with the indigenous creatures of the jungle, seeking their guidance and assistance in navigating these treacherous terrains. Your curiosity and adventurous spirit lead you to venture off the hidden path, exploring an uncharted area of the jungle. As you forge your way through the dense foliage, you stumble upon a hidden enclave inhabited by a group of wild tribespeople. They greet you with caution but curiosity, recognizing the aura of power and purpose that surrounds you as a voidborn. Impressed by your resilience and determination, they offer their support in your quest to reach the lost city of Azuren. The tribespeople share their knowledge of the jungle's secrets, providing you with invaluable guidance on navigating its treacherous terrains. They also gift you a sacred amulet imbued with protective magic, representing their alliance and belief in your cause. 1. Formulate a plan with the indigenous tribespeople to launch a coordinated attack on the mercenaries guarding the lost city. 2. Use your newfound alliance to gain access to ancient rituals or ceremonies that could grant you additional abilities or insights for the final confrontation. 3. Explore. With the support of the wild tribespeople, you gather together to formulate a plan to launch a coordinated attack on the mercenaries guarding the lost city. Their knowledge of the jungle and their stealthy tactics prove invaluable in devising strategies to infiltrate and neutralize the enemy forces. Under the cover of darkness, you and your newfound allies set forth towards the outskirts of the lost city, ready to take on the mercenaries head-on. The tribespeople move with grace and precision, catching the mercenaries off guard as you engage in a fierce battle. Your combined forces overwhelm the enemy, driving them back and securing control over the approaches to Azuren. Victory seems within reach as you stand side by side with your tribal allies, preparing for the final assault. 1. Push forward into the heart of Azuren, confronting the mercenaries' leader and retrieving the artifact. 2. Use your voidborn abilities to cloak your presence and scout ahead for any potential dangers or traps within the lost city. 3. Seek out. You push forward with determination into the heart of Azuren, ready to confront the mercenaries' leader and retrieve the artifact. However, as you enter the inner chambers of the lost city, you find yourself facing a well-prepared and heavily fortified defense. The mercenaries have anticipated your arrival and are fully prepared for your assault. Realizing the need to regroup and gather your strength, you seek out a nearby safe haven or sanctuary within Azuren. You find solace in a hidden underground chamber, where you can tend to your wounds and take respite from the relentless battle against the mercenaries. Within this sanctuary, you discover a cache of supplies and resources left behind by a group of resistance fighters. Within the sanctuary, you push yourself to the limits, training rigorously to hone your combat skills and devise new strategies to counteract the mercenaries' superior numbers. However, despite your best efforts, you find that the limitations of time and resources hinder your progress. The techniques and tactics you attempt to develop You meticulously formulate a plan to divide and conquer the mercenaries by targeting their leader or exploiting internal conflicts within their ranks. However, as you set your plan into motion, unforeseen circumstances arise, thwarting your efforts. The mercenaries prove to be more unified and resilient than expected. As you return to the ruins of the temple, hoping to seek counsel and wisdom from the ancient spirit, you are met with a heartbreaking discovery. The temple lies in ruins, its walls crumbled and lifeless. The spirit that once guided you has vanished, leaving behind only a lingering sense of loss and despair. As you stand amidst the wreckage, agents of the demon lord Sarkarath close in on your location. Feeling trapped and outmatched, you make a desperate decision. Activating your magical spear tattoo, you teleport yourself back to the secret headquarters of the Paragon Society. While you have managed to escape for now, the quest to stop the mercenaries and retrieve the artifact remains unfinished. It is a bitter defeat, leaving you with a sense of regret and uncertainty about what lies ahead.